Hey y'all, I'm back. It's Miss Mookie for you. All right, so I want to talk about spiritual warfare. I know it almost may seem like a redundant thing to say at the moment, but I just want to tell you how my journey and how I figured it was real. And it's not what I was taught, you know. Um, I'm thankful for what I was taught, I guess, in a way. It scared the lights out of me. But I still did wrong. You get what I'm saying? So at the same time, um, I got away from religion. Maybe it was like 2015, 16 when my dad had died. But I was always like searching for it. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'll tell you the first part, but I'm gonna tell you the transition that actually started it or whatever, right? And so what had happened was after my father died or whatever, I just thought, I completely forgot who I was, like, for a moment. And when he died, I actually felt it. And when he passed, it was actually right in front of me, okay? And so it was, it was messed up seeing it, or whatever. But I didn't go to his funeral. I do not go to funerals. I try to be good with people while they're here because that's not how I want to see them. Um, I won't even have a funeral myself. Okay, so at the same time, so I started going into like African spirituality or whatever, African religion and stuff like that or whatever. And then I had, even on Facebook, I had changed my name to like Nima X, and that's when I discovered Oshun, and I started having her as my deity to look into or whatever, and the rest of the Orishas too. But right now I only have the her statue and Chango's statues. I'm gonna get the rest of them later or whatever, right? I've just been buying other stuff. But anyway, and them things hard to come by, whatever, right? And so, okay, I'm not. They on Amazon. And then so, anyway, my spiritual journey, it just went. I started getting signs. Like, I asked, and stuff had happened, and I wasn't seeing it at first. I wasn't seeing it now. Now I think about it now. It's like, dang, it's deep. Okay, and then you know what? It's so crazy because sometimes it's hard for me. What it's in my head, it's hard for me to say it out my mouth how it comes in my head. So excuse me. Okay, right? So one thing I did learn was, one, the spirit is real. But what I was taught is growing up grew up Christian in the Baptist um household or whatever. And what I thought was like the spirit was the Holy Ghost, demons, like this whole other, well, you know what they put in the Bible, that type of stuff, whatever, right? So it was like, okay. But I always questioned it. And so then when I got old, not old, no. But by more experience, I got more negative experiences on a lot of stuff, right? So my experiences life was like negative. Even though I wake up at the crack of dawn jolly as hell. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've had the most negative experiences with it, right? Like, I can be happy and bad stuff that happen, and it's like, but my spirit pushed through or whatever, right? It pushes through, even though, okay. But anyway, so learning that the spirit in you is real. Like, what keeps me going? There's a spirit inside me that I had to connect with just by being alone. I had to learn to be single. I was always jumping to relationship after relationship. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be by myself, especially when the kids was younger. Oh my goodness, baby. I needed a boyfriend real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want, because I'd be done real quick. Like, I was in the most toxic relationships. When I move on, I move on. Get a new baby daddy. Okay? And so it was that cycle. Didn't realize I was a statistic. Okay? Until I got older and a little wiser, whatever. I was just going, being the product of my environment, right? And so, anyway, by that experience or whatever, right, I ended up learning like the street life. I was a dork. I was a nerd in school. Like, teacher's always the teacher's pet type or whatever, right? And so, but I'm going through a negative experience of life by what's around me. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, being alone was the best way that I got connected to the spirit that's inside me. That, listen, it's me and the spirit. Like, I can't explain it, but it's something different. It's God is in you. God, the demons, and all that stuff is inside the person or whatever, right? It's inside the person. We all have choices. We all have free will. Yes, we do. And it's a hard pill to swallow, especially when I encountered, like, when this narcissist stuff started happening. That's how I really found out about what really evil is, not just what I thought it was. Okay. And that's where I get my next step, and that's where it says people are not what they seem. Okay. I kid you not. When you see those people tripping out and they say they seeing this person, they see this person, they see what this person's eyes they seen. Listen, I believe them. I believe them. The reason why, because I've seen stuff. I see it, and some stuff I gotta keep to myself because people be thinking I'm crazy, because when I have said it, they have made me feel like I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I also have a schizophrenic uncle that I used to sit and chill with, smoke with, and I used to trip off of him. You get what I'm saying? Like, my uncle was crazy, y'all. Not only was he schizophrenic, the motherfucker, he smoked the white hard rock stuff, okay? And weed and cigarettes. Matter of fact, he was smoking a blunt and a cigarette at the same time one time. Anyway. So people are not what they seem. Like, I used to wonder why when I used to get high drunk, I used to see, like, a witch and a friend or something like that and come to find. Listen, I thought I was tripping. Do you hear me? Anyway, so then this is how some people end up going crazy, because it's hard to tell. What people don't see sometimes, this is ignorant. It's ignorant to them, and ignorance is bliss for some people. So you don't want to ruin some people's ignorance, because that's what they feel like they want to be. That's the bliss for them. It's comfortable for them, because sometimes the truth is scary, especially when you don't see it, you don't experience it, you don't care to experience it, because you're just not there yet. I don't know if everybody does find their journey, or if they never do. I don't understand it. I just know what I went through. All right. And so, again, some people have lost their minds from this information that they, when you, because, listen, it's some people who go to church who believe in God who really don't, you know what I'm saying, understand. And then some people, because they're still trying to follow, and you don't really have to go to church to understand life, how to treat people right. You really don't, because you find out that those pastors who usually have evil spirits in them have deceived a bunch of people for money. You know what I'm saying? Just because they know how to read the Bible, when everybody just need to read it themselves, or find it. It's the comfort zone. It's a good book. It got some good stuff, but life experience, we are born with the knowledge of good and evil, and we make choices. Even if you've been through bad, you still have the conscious mind to know what's good. even if you're taught it or whatever. All right, and then so the moon and the stars and the sun, for some reason, I feel it's a spirit, it's the light, it's something that we absorb from those energies, because I'm a stargazer, and I sit up and I watch the stars, and it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, the stars are so freaking beautiful at night. I just want to go to a place where I can just see the stars, like, really late at night, right? But anyway, so I try to connect with the moon. Everything on this earth it has a spirit in it. The trees, everything, and as humans, I don't want to cry, but we're destroying it. And I'm gonna cry. But anyway, so then trust your gut, okay? You're gonna trust your guts, and your gut tells you everything. Your body tells you every freaking thing, okay? And so When I say about trust your gut, so when I was there and I was okay, so my weakness was men. Like one of okay, there's men and sex. Okay, let's be honest. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. A little sex a lot. Okay, so sex is good. Oh my god, he did chocolate. You know, oh my god. But anyway, so see, that's my weakness. My weakness or whatever, right? So my gut would actually tell me like when I would be dating these guys, would I kid you not? Listen, and I do my own card readings too. I do tarot card readings. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And that's the way the spirit talks to me, and I get a glimmering taste. The cards don't lie. But anyway, but the cards ain't just like this is gonna happen, but like it gives you pathways. Listen, okay. But anyway, so you trust your gut. So I was dating this guy, whatever, right? About to link up with him. All of a sudden, I do a card reading. The card reading says, don't do it, no sex. I said, thanks. So I hit him up. I'm like, no, I can't, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. He ended up talking me into it, and everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, cool. First time I experienced narcissism, y'all. I can't make this up. So something went right, so I'm trying to cut it off, whatever, nicely, whatever just something my gut was saying to leave him alone. He ended up ghosting me, y'all. Fucked me up. I ain't never been ghosted before. I mean, like, I ain't just saying I'm the prettiest thing walking, but I'm confident. You know what I'm saying? Somebody likes somebody, okay? So it's somebody who likes somebody. It's somebody who likes everybody, okay? But anyway, so at the same time, so the gut feeling or whatever, I'm like, dang, this man done ghosted me or whatever, then he come back. And then he ghosted me again. Come back, I'm like going through it. I'm going through it. Why is he doing me like this? Oh my, why? Like I'm just like messed up, like, cause I was going through a spiritual journey, y'all. Like I was really trying to listen. Anyway, so the card's telling me, get the devil card. He gonna come back every time. He gonna come back. It's gonna get worse than ever. I'm pulling the card. So finally, I started Googling, why would somebody do somebody like this? Then I run upon narcissism. I studied the narcissism. Oh my gosh, he in a cycle. Oh, don't let me learn something, because baby, once I learn it, it's over with. Okay? So I said, oh, this is a new game. I've been off the market for a while, y'all. Like I was married. Like I listen. So, and that's the whole, anyway, so I Googled the narcissism stuff or whatever. I said, he gonna come back. I wait. He come back. Oh. We come back, eh? Oh, okay, so I let him on for a whole year, y'all. While I was studying narcissism, he really listened. The man really, I talk bad to him. The man didn't mind hooking back up with me at all. Like, nothing happened. Like, then I realized these is demons. Because the spirit is telling me something. I'm having dreams. Something is going on with her. Then smells is familiar. Places look familiar. I moved to a whole other state. Stuff familiar. I'm like, oh shoot. I'm getting into like, I'm meeting people. It just feel like everybody after me. Man, my dreams start coming real. Man, get the card. The test never gonna stop. I quit my job. And my dream God told me it's gonna be all right. I was scared. God said it's gonna be all right, y'all. I'm still scared. Like, I can't lie. Like, because it's so scary, but it's so real. And I can't even explain it, but it feels so good. It feels good because it's like, I'm learning. I'm knowing something. I'm learning the spirit. I'm connecting with my spirit, and it's actually been protecting me. It's actually been here this whole time. In me, with me, the whole time. I quit my job, and I ain't got no job, y'all. Like, I'm DoorDashing. DoorDash ain't this. I had two cars. At this time. So, DoorDash, I'm using the card I'm paid the car note on, because I got a little faithful that I put a little money into. I'm not putting my money into no car note. The car note car messes up, runs hot. I had to quit DoorDashing. My bills paid. I'm thankful for all the blessings. You know what I'm saying? I'm so thankful for the blessings that I came through. And it's like, God said, you're going to be okay. in my dream. You know, like, I was scared. And I ain't never went this long without working out. I'm looking for a job though. But I ain't went there. But I've been looking for, listen, I've been looking for jobs. Ain't nobody been hiring me. I got the skills to pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm in a whole nother state place, and it's not, I'm far from the next, I gotta drive far for it's just a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thankful, and I don't have that many excuses, but things are gonna turn around for me. I mean, I don't really want much. I don't want much. I don't know why I'm saying things are gonna turn around for me, because I have everything that I need. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that I want. It's just sometimes you just like, dang, these bills. Why we gotta pay them? Like, they need to stop. Like, by now, I done put in enough. I done put in enough for this place. I have. I have. But anyway, my rent is high. And it shouldn't be no reason why I was working all that time and they was taking all my money for these bills to live. Like, that is stressful. This got to stop. I ain't got no Section 8. I want some Section 8. I want some. They talking about they want to laugh at you, get Section 8. I want it. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. But anyway, so I still got kids to raise, and I just be like, you know what? Because if it weren't for my kids, y'all, I would not even care about a house. I stay in my car. I wouldn't care. I want to cry. But anyway, that's what took me on my spiritual journey or whatever. So it's real, y'all. And I've been feeling like you just feed whatever you do. I just been feeding my spirit positivity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feed the positivity. You know, I be thinking about the niggas still, because that's what be going on in the world. Dang, like, oh, it's so annoying. Like, why is the word like that? Anyway, so, and I'm a crybaby, and I be crying about everything. But the world is real, y'all. The spirit world is so real. And I just advise everybody, like, especially women who going through this domestic violence stuff, learn, be alone. Be alone, girl, because I'm telling you, it's so much that you gonna get from being alone. It's so much that you and it's gonna feel so good. It's gonna feel so free. Yes, being in a relationship, it feels good to be with that. It does. Like, I done messed around a few times, but I done messed around and found out too. But at the same time, that was just a test, because guess what? You're supposed to be alone. My cards, I get the alone girl all the time to say you're supposed to be alone in my cards. And I was not listening, y'all. But anyway, I'm going to cut this short or whatever, because I feel like I'm been crying and I'm all over the place. But I just want every woman to know that there's a goddess in her. In the men too. There's a God in you. And there is a balance. The devil and the God is in both of us. That's why you see it with the devil on one side, the God on the other side. We all have a choice to succumb, because I know that if I need to, I can tap into my devil. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just choose to live in my good, my God. And, oh my God, I can't tell y'all what I'm enlisting. When I tell you, listen, this don't be something crazy. This is something else spiritual that I learned. I've been having sex, right, since I was 13 years old. And I never wanted to save myself for a man. It just never crossed my mind. It just never was in me, okay? When I was in a relationship, I was faithful, though. I was faithful in relationships. But I move on real quick, fast, in a hurry, okay? Whatever, right? Even if I have like a little hoo-ha with you, I'm moving on, okay? And so, so I end up saying, I'm saving myself. I always say I wanted a guy, right? And I said, I'm going to save myself for God. He came to me in my dreams. He comes to me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, now I am saving myself my God. Like, I see it now. Like, oh my gosh, like, it's such a good feeling. And listen, your value is not determined by who you have sex, how many men you have sex with, or nothing like that. Because I got 4 baby daddies. So, no, I got 3 baby daddies. I got 4 kids and 3 baby daddies, okay? And guess what? Coochie still good. It's still good. But at the same time, listen, I just realized about saving myself for God and actually telling him, like, the man, I don't want to get married again or nothing like that, but the man who I decide to lay with again or even give my time to like that, I know he will have to be sent by God by specific things that I said to God about it or whatever, right? So, and it's like, you got to know your worth. You learn your worth in the spiritual journey, and it's not determined by what to come out of somebody else's mouth. Okay? But just stay strong, be you, be free. Share, like, and subscribe. And for my ladies who are going through any BV, protect yourself. I hope you get out of it. Please reach out. If you know somebody, if you need help, I'm trying to get out of it because I give it to you the raw, real. I'm gonna give it to you raw and real because I've been in those situations. And what made me really understand the spiritual warfare and how I know evil is in us, because I end up thinking about understanding the narcissism. I thought I had narcissistic traits too, right? I end up thinking that I had narcissistic traits. And I was like, dang, because I did, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody, I wanted vengeance too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted somebody to get back for hurting me. But it wasn't in me. It's not, I really don't like all that. I really don't have time for all that. But anyway, so that's how I end up saying, oh, it's a balance. Girl, you can be, yeah, if you want to, but who wants to be that? But I am passionate about a lot of stuff I say. I do curse a lot, so I'll be trying not to cuss on this video. I think I didn't cuss on the video. I feel like I didn't cuss on this video. But I curse like a sailor. I'm not perfect by any means. But I love me. I love life. I love you if you love me. If you hate me, I don't know T. But at the same time, I hope everybody just stay strong in this and learn your light. Get close to your light. There is something inside of you, a spirit inside of you. It talks to you. And be careful who you talk to. I had to learn to stop telling people my people who I meet in person. I found out that I'd rather talk to the internet because I don't have to meet anybody, or I know there's other people like me out there, but I don't meet them in person. Okay?